Well, good evening, folks. I'm back and we're going to start again on the Mustang. I've had 2 deliveries from this part work, or should I say, the Agostini collection. And I thought we need to crack on and get these parts done. I want to try and get as much done on this as I can. Welcome to the folks who have just joined us. I see Gremlins Modeling Mayhems in the chat. Nice to see you, my friend. And yeah, time to crack on with this. So we're on. What we've got here. I think we've got 8 parts to do, or 10 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 there. So we need number 24, and the bag is 24 as well. So it looks like we're going to be building up the exhaust for this part. So let's move that out of the way there, and let's have a look, shall we? So we will. Let's cut the bottom, shall we? Let's cut the bottom. There's some screws there I can see. So we'll just go through here and cut that. And out comes this here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bits. So if we go to the page that we need to go. Hi, Doc Brown. Hi, David. Nice to see you. So yeah, it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you get your 3 screws as well, which are these. So we'll just we'll nick the bag, try to keep the screws in the bag, so if we miss one we know where they are. So going by this, it's saying position the left intermediate pipe 24C, which is not that one. Is it that one? Let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, goes around. And 24D is that one there. Okay, so now we know where they are. It should have an L. So there's an L on this one. And it looks like you're taking part. Which one's that? 24A, 24A, 24B. And we're getting 24B and this part here. And it looks like that slots in there. Like so. Is it like that, or to make sure we get it right, the right way around? I don't suppose that matters, does it? Because I think it's there either way. So looks like that goes in there. You push that in, do you? Let's have a better look, shall we? Maybe it needs to go more on the edge. Like that, do you reckon? I don't know. Let's have a look. So that's upright. That goes in the bottom one there. I'm assuming that's right. Try to make sure I don't break it or anything. I think that's it there. I think that's right. No, it's saying it's got to go fully in. But it won't close up if I do that. Trying to see in here. So it's got to look like that, is it? That's a bit strange, isn't it? Because there's a bit of a gap there. Just try this way, because I think they're the same either end. Yeah. That's pointing up, that's pointing down. Apparently it goes in all the way. I'm not convinced by this, you know. To see what it looks like at the end. Maybe it's supposed to go half and half. There's definitely a square cut out there, and that's not fitting perfectly there. Is it the other one that I need? Does that say right? That's right. That's left. I'm not. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. And then Maybe it's not supposed to. Oh, I don't know. I don't. Doesn't seem to want to fit that way. Right, let's just. Maybe it's going to have a little. I'm not totally convinced by this, but we'll push it in as far as it will go, which is there. So I'm not quite convinced by that, but we'll see. That should be further up, I guess. So there. Okay, we'll just, it's not quite fully in, it's not snug. Maybe it's going in snug now. There you go. A bit more push in. So that piece is in there, which is what it's saying. We'll turn the page over. And then you do the same on the other side. Okay. Well, there you go. There's the two bits. Retrieve the left exhaust assembled in the previous issue. So we've got some exhaust from the previous issue. Oh. There we go. So 23A slots on top of there, does it? It goes in there, I believe. That goes in there. Okay. All right. He's quite snug, but there you go. There's that one there. And I guess this one here is the same. And he goes. So there you go. There's the exhaust bits in. And then you then put this on top. Make sure it's the right way around. So the exhaust goes out there at the bottom, which is good. And then we need to get a screwdriver and plonk these screws in. I'm not happy with that, you know. There you go. Oh, clicks in. Perfect. A little bit of elbow grease. Just seeing in the chat. Good morning, all. Hi, David. Hi, Graham. Hi, Go For It Painting. Nice to see you. Have any of you got my book yet? Has anybody enjoyed reading my book so far? I've not talked to anyone yet who's received my book, so I'm hoping that people have got it now and are enjoying the read. That's in tight. That's in tight. There you go. That's all together. So that's that, and that locates on the back, obviously. So there you go. So there's that part done. And then we're going to add that to the list. Right, next part is 25, part 25. And left disc brake this time. Left disc brake. So part 25. We're back on doing the brakes again, which ain't too bad really. It's they're easy enough. Get all the bits out that we need. Coolio. And again, we'll just match these up. We've got that bit there. We've got that bit. Which way? That way. And then we've got this bit, and we've got two screws. So these ones can go back up to there. And that can disappear. Whoops. Okay. More plastic here needed. There's a lot of plastic in this. So then, right, so we get this part here and we want it that way round. And then this part here, that slots on there. And that wraps around onto there. So that should look good. Brilliant. Right. It's 20, 25E, 25E. So that slots there, that slots there. Good. And then we need this part here, looking like that. And that goes on there. We need this part here to go on there. The right way around. So you've got the two lugs there and there. Does that spin around into the hose? Oh, there you go. So that goes into the hose. Okay, that's easy enough. That then goes on there. It's a bit loose. And then we need to turn it around. It goes on there like that. Okay, that's easy enough. Okay. And what screw do I need for that one? A DS01. Take the DS01 out. And come on. All fingers and thumbs here. Are you going to get John Alec to do the audio version of your book, Moz? That would be cool, wouldn't it? Hi, folks. I've been building. Got the best voice ever, John has. So we screwed the S01 in there. And that keeps it all together, which is cool. So now I need retrieve the wheel assembly and right, okay. So we need a wheel, do we? And there's a wheel. Okay. There's a way this slots in, isn't there? If I remember rightly. There's a pin, isn't it? Oh, he's in now. That's in. That's all pinned in. Good. And then we need a DS12. A DS12. So that slots in there somehow. Right, so he's in, then we just screw him in tight. That's him. And there you go. And that spins freely. Must remember to order another one of those. That's not in tight, you know. use a little bit of looseness there, isn't it? That's a lot of looseness. Let me just unscrew this one again. Let's have a little look just to make sure. A little bit loose, but I suppose it's supposed to be a little bit loose, I guess. There's him. There you go. So there's the 2 wheels done now, and I've got to get one of them from them because I've lost one of them. Oh, the 2 wheels done, and that's step 25 done. All right, step 26 we're up to now. Step 26. There we go. Step 26. Which is this bit here. Wow. So we'll open that. These 2 bits here. And I'm assuming that you've got the 2 blacks go together and the silvers go together. And they just snap together. Here you go, all snap together. Then you've got a little notch there. That goes in there. And then you need one of these screws. Into there. There you are. And then another piece. Easy does it, isn't it? Oh, cooking on gas tonight. Cooking on gas. And let me see where it goes. So there you go. So there's number 26. Up to 27 now. And we've got rear of the chassis. So 27 is this box. So we've got this box here, which has the chassis. Wow, that's it. And that's it. Oh, okay, fair enough. That's what you do. You got to keep that safe. And then you're on to number 28. Wow. Okay, number 28, which is the fuel tank. Oh, a few screws there. So, oh, you do need that bit now. Oh, you bugger. So I'll have to get that bit out. This separate compartment, Dave, that's what's the Echo 8. The bottom of the fuel tank is also the battery storage. Yeah, you would get to sleep. Yeah, he's got the best voice ever, hasn't he, old John? He really has. So you need the chassis bit, which is metal, and it's quite robust actually. And it looks like you're going to need to pitch it that way, which is that way, and then that slots on the top, and then you turn them over, and then you need to retrieve the other part, which is here, and that goes on top. And then you screw in the screws, I guess. Yeah. You need. Oh, hang on. Place fuel tank, so position. Turn the rear part over 4 anchor points. Each half of the tank fit together, indicated. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fit the fuel top. Check the 4 points anchor. Fix the 2 parts of the fuel tank together with the screws. So you need the screws on this one. Okay, so let's get the screws out. Quite a few screws in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we need to put the screws in. So magnetized. First one in. There you go. All coming together good now. There you are. Marvelous. And then we just screw this together. A wild moss has appeared. Yes. I won't be going Tank Fest tomorrow, taggers, I'm afraid. I've got a meeting to go to tomorrow. So luckily I didn't buy the ticket. So yeah, I'm trying to get this outlaw paint. Trying to get this outlaw paint together. And at the moment, just trying to find a shipper from Australia to help me out here. So that's the issue. Right, so that's done. That's done. And then you need these parts here, do you? Wow. Crumbs. So I'm assuming then it goes that way round. Oh, turn this around, sorry. Okay, is it that way round? Okay, so got to go that way apparently. And then that fits in there, does it? Oh, let's wait way round. So them 2 bits go in there. And them 2 fit into that bit there. Cool. Right, so then you've got to start putting in the screws again. Some more screws here. Okay, so looks like we put 1 into there. Screw them in. Oh yeah, I couldn't make it. Yeah, as I said, I've got a meeting with the ship. Well, it's a Zoom call with the shipper tomorrow, and we were quoted £2,000 to get 400 bottles of outlaw paint into the UK. And I said, if you won't be able to sell it. You won't be able to sell it. Talking out your ass. But we've got another supplier who's willing to help us get this paint across. Because it's a hazard, you see, because it's quite a lacquer. It's a very chemically paint, isn't it? It's lacquer paint. So, but Jason, who does outlaw, he's done this before. He said that he will sort out the you need a special certificate, a DG or something for this paint. So yeah, but yeah, but even so, it's almost £1 a bottle to get the stuff shipped across. So yeah, a lot of money. things are the more we sell, the more we can get stuff shipped in bigger bulk. That's the idea. Right, so there's that bit done now, which is I'm really happy with. Does that look right to you? It doesn't, does it? That's not right, is it? That's not right, because that pipe works wrong way round. I'm assuming that pipe works wrong. So when I did that section, story of my life is this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking at, so that should have, so that's the wrong way round, is it? That should be, bugger. Bugger. Well, this is why I do it and you don't get it wrong. Right, okay, fair enough. There you go. First mistake made on this one. Pipe's wrong way round. It looked a bit odd when I put it in, to be fair, but it shouldn't be too difficult to sort this out. Find it now. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Taz. Tigers, actually. Just go over there with a suitcase and hope for the best. Unbelievable. It is absolutely unbelievable. The price, you know, because we are looking into making the paint in this country. So that's something that we are looking into at the moment as well. And then we'll just franchise the paint and right. So that needs to come out carefully so we don't break it. Come on. There you go. It's that way around we used to put it. Not very clear on the pictures, but we'll let them off on this one. Yeah. Right, okay. And then what was the other screw to? What was it? A little one, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's that one there. It's different size, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one there. Bugger. Like I say, you do so well, and then all of a sudden something bites you on the ass. get that one in first because he's the moron. We'll screw him in first. And the rest should just slot in. Right, okay. He goes in there, that goes in there, that goes in there, that goes in there. Yeah. I don't know. It could be moderated. I don't know. YouTube are getting a little bit feisty with swear words in the chat. But I will have a look and see if it's been timed out or something. Oh, that's in, that's in, that's in, that's in. He's in. Yeah. Oh, we're cooking on gas now. That goes in there. Screw him in. Okay. And then we need to put the 2 in there. So 2 more to go in. And then we've got 2 more on this side, haven't we? Wow. One mistake takes us back half an hour. I don't know. I don't know. It could be. It could be just the algorithm saying no to that sort of language. There we go. One more, and this one's done, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. There you go. So that's that section done. All in tight. Nothing moving. Perfect. There you go. Wow. That's located there, and that's where that's located on the back. So there you go. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 done. No. 33, 32, 31, 30, 29. So there you go. There's the next set. So the number 29. Oof. Number 29 is immediate rear chassis. So number 30, that one. Oh, it's a metal piece again. Another metal bit, this one. My clutch of Outlaw Paints has arrived for the new lifeboat. Cheers, Moz. Brilliant. I'm glad people are getting them now. Who else has got their Outlaw Paint? I've been doing them as 24-hour ship. So if you contact me before 3 o'clock, I can get them packed and gone because the postman comes at 4 o'clock. Oh, some screws there. I can get them out roughly. So if you do want them, we have the technology. Retrieve the rear chassis. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's getting big now, isn't it? So basically, you've got him that way and that way. Fair enough. And this then slots. Turn him around underneath. Make sure it's the right way around. These go underneath, do they? I think that's right. And then they go on top, do they? Cool. This is very tricky. They should just slot in like so. I don't want to break this, you see. You've got to be very careful. I'm assuming they go in like that. And you need the screws to screw them in. Okay. Right. Now, knowing my luck, these are going to be like polka bits, and then you're going to have to be very careful screwing them in. Okay. These look like these have been threaded anyway. Looks like it. Hope so. There. Right. Okay. So there, the screws are in. I want that little screwdriver that I was using, and then we'll just screw these in so they're flush. Not quite right. Let's try that one instead. No. No. Right. There you go. That's together now. Look at that. That's a hell of a size, isn't it? That's just the arse end of it. Okay. Marvelous. So that's it. That's how it looks. And that is a solid joint there. Might just screw in a little bit more on this one. Yeah. see him, he's tight. There you go. So there's that bit done. So that's part 29 finished. Cool. Right. Part 30. Oh, this looks like fun, doesn't it? Okay, so part 30 this time. FM 30, Ford Mustang 30. We'll cut the top off and take out these bits here. Coolio. So what we've got here, we've got this part here. Cool. We've got DS 12s, PSO1s, and we've also got DS 02s, DS 02s, right. Then we have these here as well, these little protrusions. So it should be that. So it's that way around, and you get two of these. Okay. Are they the same? It looks like it. Make sure this is the right way around. So, any markings on them? Yes. That one says left, and this one says right. So I'm assuming the right one, which is D, goes in there. You turn him around. So he slots in there. There's a little slot there. So there's a little slot. So it slots in there. Turn him around. And we need to use a PSO1. PSO1. Tiny little screw. Goes in there. And we screw him in. Okay. Oh, bollocks. That didn't work, did it? Oh, running out now. Arse and biscuits. So there's some little bits in that just don't want to play ball. There we go. Is he bitting in now? Yeah, he's bitting now. Right, he's in. So I did it off camera, but I just had to be. Yeah, he's in. And this part here Same way, I think. I'm gonna have to just come off camera with this to put him in because he's a little bit touchy. Put the thumb in there, grab a screw, screw him in. That's him. A little bit loose still. Okay, right, so he's screwed in. And then you have this bit here. Does that stick out, does it? Oh, I see. So that's upside down, and that goes that way around, that way. I'm assuming that's right. Okay, so that way around. Apparently so. So he's sticking out a little bit. And we're also using PSO1s. In the hose. Okay. Right. And then that's going to slot on this bit here. That clicks in. Oh, I see. That, oh, look at that. Perfect. So you want DSO2s there. 1, 2, 3. DSO2s. What's DS12s? DS12s go here. Okay, let's put them on first. You know what we're doing there. Right, DS. Okay, that's all slotted in. Right, okay. I'm going to turn him over just to make sure he's okay the other side. Yeah, that's okay to me the other side. Okay. Right. He's in. And this one here as well. Solid. Then we need these ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got that one there, that one there, that one there, that one there. Okay. I see. Okay. Next ones are there and there. Sounds more like a car now, isn't it? Taggers is sat in a beer garden with a beer. Instead of watching the football, he's watching a 45-year-old man build a toy. I need a bigger garage. I still got that pocket kit on in the front room that I've even touched since Christmas. It's got 6 months ago now, isn't it? How fast time goes. Okay, so them three are done. You got 1, 2, 3 to put in there. Simples. I think Nigel's up to this stage now, isn't he? Yeah, you're no audio at the moment. Right, so there you go. The final result is that. Wow. Crumbs. Right, so that's number 30 done. Right, 31. What joy have you got for us here in 31? I bet it's a bloody wheel or something. Oh no. We're not touching this now. Put to one side. 31 is the lower rear axle. That's right, isn't it? There we go. Oh, it's got springs and everything on this one. That says 32, so that's not the one I want. What's that one? Oh, this is metal as well. 31, FM 31. Ah, it's not following me. Right. Oh, he's heavy. Right. There we go then, 31. So we've got two bits here. We've got the 31B and the 31A. And that's a bit clever, isn't it? So basically, you put them in, but not over tighten them. We just want them in the notches. Okay, so we'll just unscrew that. Them two there. And these go in here like that. That's the first one. And you just screw them in, but not over tighten them, they said. That goes in next. There we are. Right. So we've done that. We've done that. Then next, place a differential case over the cover. So we need to see where the differential is. There. And that goes on there like that. All the way around. screw. So the heads of the two screws are on the inside of the axle. So just having another look at this. So it should look like that. Two posts, the post in behind them two, post in behind there to that one, and that slots in like that, but you don't screw them in. Okay, next place is fit the cover onto the axle so that the heads of the two screws are on the inside of the axle and the post housing the body of the screws rest in the two semicircular notches on the edge of the axle. So that just fits in there like that. So I don't think you screw them in though. I don't think you do. So we'll leave that there because I don't think you screw them in. We'll soon find out when we go to number 32. This is number 32. Don't know how this is going to go together, but we'll have a look. So that fits on there like that. Okay. That fits on there like that and snaps together like so. Oh, I see. That stops that from coming out then. Ah, there you go. So I must have screwed it at the right point. Okay. And you want some DSO2s. They're PSs. They're DSO2s. Okay. We can do that. But it's only DSO2s. DSO2s. You keep them back. Actually, I can, instead of using these ones, DSO2s, I could use these. I've got two of these here. Let's get them out. Use these up first. And we've got to screw them in there. There's one. There's two. Screw him in. How have we gone so far? Done an hour so far. He's in. And then this one in goes in as well. Perfect. I will need those DSO2s. What have I done with them? DSO2s. What's that one? DSO2s. Take two of them out. Okay. 1 and 2. Put them in there out of the way. Screw him in. That 124 Spitfire, I really don't know what to do about that 124 Spitfire. Once I build it, where do I put it? That's the problem I've got. Unless I sell it. So that Chinook I built this week, I'm really struggling to put it somewhere because the blades, the props are so big. That's in there. Cool. Step 3 to 4. We have some springs. So you grab the springs. So 32C, 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 32B. Okay. Interesting. Right, so okay, so got some springs, and then what we do is we put them on there and put them on there, like so. And then you're gonna need your big bit again, like that. So you want to go that way with it, I believe. And these fit the other way around. Just looking. Okay, y'all. I presume they've got to fit in there like that. Like that. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, that's so that you see that on that picture there. So that's facing that direction. Coolio. We'll make sure that's right there as well. So I'll turn him over. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Double check your work. And there's your springs. Turn him over carefully to there. And okay. Right. That's fair enough. We take these out. And then we need the screws, which are big screws as well. They're quite long, these ones. PS10s. Two of them. That slots on to there. Looks like you've got a little ring there. So force him downwards because he's supposed to look down. That goes onto the screw. Find the hole and twist him in. There you go. That's the first one. Again, we'll do it the other side. Make sure he's in position so he's straight. I think that's in tight. Again, it looks like these go down. It's like a little ridge. So we'll push that there like so. And screw this bad boy in. Screw him in. Come on. Excellent. Turn him up, put a bit of pressure on him, then screw him in until it gets a little bit more hard. So we're going to do that much. So I'm going to sell it, mate. Once it's built, it's sold. I know someone's going to buy it off me, so they'll give you $1,000 for it once it's done. I said done. So once it's built, it'll be given to somebody. So that's where we're at to now. The final result is that. Now it's starting to look more like a car now, isn't it? So that's 32, and the last bit is 33. And we ended up with a rear leaf spring. So put this one back. And the final, oh, he's heavy. Bloody hell. That's a bit of chunky metal, that is. Crumbs. Push him down. Let's cut him through. Right. And that's cool. Right. Here we are then. Leaf spring time. So we have, it's got some pins there, but be careful of that. So we've got these bits here, which is the left side, and there's some pins there, which I'll put there so they're safe. Okay, we've got 33B and 33C. So doesn't quite say which one's which. Left, left and 2. So that should say left is the C and 2 is the B. Okay, then you've got some screws there. Some screws. Okay, then you get your spring, and I don't think it matters which way it goes. Yes, it does. It's that way because you've got the straps, the leaf straps there, strap, one strap on the left. So you want to keep it that way. So 33B, which is this one here, has got to go in there. Right, so 33B, that's 33C. So place the rear end of the left rear spring into the furthest one from the center hole. Yeah, okay. And showing the right. So I've done that. I'll make sure it's right. I don't think it matters actually which way on that one. So that goes in there. And it's round. Double check that. Well, hang on. Was that 33? Okay, I'm a bit confused here, but anyway, we'll go. I thought that was 33B, but it's got an L on it, and I can't see an L there. I can see a 1 on that one, but it actually says 2. So, all right, okay, we'll go by that then. So that goes that way around. That fits in there. Perfect. Make sure it's again. So yeah, so the cutouts there. So that goes on there, and that goes on to there. Right. This is where we need one of these. Okay. Interesting. They don't give you pliers in this. Let's just make sure that's right. So that's right, that's right. And then this little bit goes in there. Through there. That goes through the hole or the eyelet of the leaf spring. I can get it to. There you go. It's through there. And then apparently you need a pair of pliers to put that in the hole to help you squeeze it together. That's all right, because I've got a handle here. This one here. Let's just push him in. Right. Now that isn't quite through, is it? This is where I cut myself. I think he's flat now. Yeah, he's right in there. So he's flat. Okay. And then you must do the other side as well then. So you haven't got that. We've got them two there. That goes in there again. Which way around doesn't really say. That goes in there. You get your little pin. Pin through the hole. Well, that was easy. That was too easy. That was. He was in there. So there you go. There's them bits there. I don't suppose it matters because once he's screwed in, he'll be fine. Okay. Perfect. So there's that way around. So we've got that one that side, this one this side. We're pretty much done. Now, step 34. Okay, so step 34 is this way. So you're seeing it from this angle here. So you want the two straps down there. That fits in there. And that isn't right. So that way around. You see that one there. So that fits in there. Oh, right. Okay. He fits there. Now, am I seeing this right? Okay. I am going to dry fit this first because we have got this part here which should probably fit on there, and then there you go. Okay, come on, let's just make sure that's fitting right. So that's one post in. Okay, then just make sure this is right. So that goes, that's locked in there. So he'll go into that pin there, and that will keep it all together. Okay, right. I'm happy with that. That's so okay, right. So see what I mean? Dry fit that first because that's quite a complex bit. So we need PSO5s in this one. So which are under here. PSO5s, which are stumpy ones again. Come on. There's one. And it goes in there. One, two. So it goes in that one there. Okay. That one there. Another PSO5. Oh, caught it. Bottom me lap that was. PSO5. Wiggle him in. And then we'll screw him in. Okay, right. Okay, let's get him in camera focus. Okay, he's in. Then, that's right, he's looking pretty good to me. And then we need to get this part here, which goes there. And it looks like that ridge goes that way. Yeah, so that ridge goes that way. And then this is going to be fiddly because you've got to put him in position and bend it in to there. Then you get the screws, which are the, where are they too? I've got so many packs of screws here now. It's unreal. Right, there they are. Your DS01s. Need two of them. You screw them in. There's the first one. That's in. Then the second one on the other side. Perfect. Perfect. So there you go. There's your next part of this. Right. And that's the final result. And there you go. There's another load of magazines to put away. So I'll get me the thing out. And we're up to here, which was 23. 23. Oh. 23. 24. 25, 26, 27, 28. So yeah, that's it. That's all them there. They can go in my file. Like so. Perfect. And then we've got these ones here. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So we'll just reverse them. 33, 32, 31, 30, 29. And then we'll whack that in there as well. All nice and compact. Don't get many more in there. Right, there we are. Let's need to put that away safely now. In there. It's not gonna fit. Where's those wheels? Oh. Oh. Right. Let's say hello to everyone. I think that's right in it. Let's put him there and adjust that to there. Lift up. Come on. It's about right in it. Yeah, there you go. Right. Woo. Any questions? Ask me anything. Yes. Somebody asked me last week if I will be doing live streams for channel members to ask questions. Yes is the only answer I've got for that. We will be starting the 1 a week live stream just for the channel members, and then we're giving away kits. That's the idea. 1 day a week, and you'll probably see me building something while I'm on camera as well. They are starting up for the channel members only, just channel members. And if you are a channel member, you can come along and I'll be giving away. I've got quite a few new kits as well to give away. I have put some on Vinted, so if you want to go follow me on Vinted, there are kits I put up there this week that I'm just selling because I've got so many kits. People ask me every model kit, unless I specifically mention in the video, I've paid for. I mean that. Now, I understand FX do give me kits, but I always buy my kit to review. Now, yeah, so that's really where I'm at with that. And I always double up because I review one, put one aside. If I get extras, I give them away, and every so often I go through and I think of, I get given lots of kits from model shops and whatnot. I do then sell them on, and then the money I make, I put them into into buying new. Like I need a new computer. My Mac's dying, so I'm saving up for that. Do I have a pillbox for my screws? Yes, I do. I got these hanging around everywhere here. This box here is actually screws so far from the D'Agostini build. What I've got is I've got like this little box here, and then what I do is I just grab it and put it in. Aha, you bugger. Saying that, I've just found this. Brilliant. So I can add that to the wheel. I knew I put it somewhere safe. Do you know when a plan comes together? So that there can go in There. So that's now I've got one. Look at that, eh? Cooking on gas. Right. So yeah, and basically after every soft, I just grab these and put them all in. These are just spares, loads of screws, and I've used them on the pocket build as well. Is it unexpected ethics section tomorrow? Would you like to know? Have you been looking as well? Have you been looking? What was you asked me? Yeah. I don't know what I've done with it now. What are we up to? The Chinooks come on. I haven't got a lot more to do on the Chinook, to be honest. I have put the Chinook somewhere. There it is. So the Chinook is almost complete now. As you can see, it's a beast. It really is. Spot the mistakes. It's a lovely model kit. That honestly, it is sublime, and they're out of stock. Actually, I need to twist that one around. That one there. These are on loose, by the way, because I'm going to take. You can take. I've kept them so you can take them off. I've even drilled the holes. They're a little bit tight, the holes here, so I've drilled them a little bit bigger so I can just take them off. You know, but you know, look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous, this kit. Do I happen to have the GR Harrier? I do, up in my stash upstairs. Oh, are you talking about the 172nd or the 148? So yeah. So honestly, if you want to build yourself your own Chinook, that's the one to get. Even underneath, look underneath there. Let's get the light in there. It's come up nice, and I kept the tail down, so I've sprayed. This is all outlaw paint, by the way. So this is all done. That goes in there, and that just sits on the back. Okay, and I've sprayed the black up in with the black. So you can't see it because the light's shit, but it's all red inside and everything. But yeah, so that's me Chinook. I've just got to do a couple more things to it, and then I'm going to close that, and then it's on to the lifeboat. But yeah, so that's my Chinook all built. Just needs a little bits like the antennae across all the side. A4055 boxing. I'm looking up at my stash up there. It must be up in the attic, that one. It hasn't been released for a while though, has it? To be honest, it's just a lack of armor in January release, and all new tools excluding starter sets are now out, which is making me think there's got to be more armor. There's got to be. You like to buy it, but on the Diagosine site a few weeks ago, everything I liked was unavailable. There's a link down there. If you look in the description of this video, there's a link that should take you to that one. No, I want to get it as it will go with the Chinook being a Falklands one. Now, it's been a while since they released it. What was it? 2016? 2012? They last released that one? Answers on a postcard, please. What was I doing? Yeah. Scale mates. Where's me scale mates to? Scale mates. And we want the A040. A04055. 2013. I was 1 year out. Came with new parts as well. I have one upstairs in my stash, I think. Yeah, I remember the box art now on it as well. Yeah, lovely looking beast that. So yeah, mind you, it's an old tool in mine, 2010, so it's 16-year-old and 14-year-old now. They released it so many times. The last time they released it was 2020, so they released it last year. So that's the one I've got upstairs. Is the one 2022 is the one I've got. Sorry. It will say that. Say in the comments. I'm sure it does. Let me just double check. It's please see the link. Right click, open link in new tab. Right click, copy link address. I'll put it in here so you can see it. Because that's the link they gave me if you wanted to buy it. Oh, it's gone over, isn't it? Bollocks. That's the link they've given me. That first link is on the comments. Let me just go to. Yeah, let's try this one then. Let's try this link. Here you go. Here's a proper link. Try this link here. There you go. Hi, GB Models. That's the link you want. That's the link there. I've just put it up in the chat. That's the link you need. Yeah, try that link there. It's a short. It's an influencers link. I get no money for it because they've given me this to build. I've got no money. I'm not getting any money for that. Yeah. These are the proof copies of my book that I've had printed. I'm so pleased with this book. How it looks, how it reads. Honestly, it's lovely. Yeah. Here you go. I'll read a portion of it, shall I? You want to read a portion? It goes, I assume most men understand it when I say my wife has in the bathroom and an amount of concoctions to make her more beautiful. Candles, bath bombs, soaps and shampoo, hogging the space in that room. I have a toothbrush and a razor in a cup, carefully balanced on the U-bend pipe behind the toilet. I don't know, mate. The trouble is, I got to be careful with my predictions. Do I throw you off? I'm still waiting on a Beetle. I still think if you look at the starter set range, there's a couple of car kits that have always been in the range. One of them is a Ford GT, and the other is a Volkswagen Beetle. Just look how many times a starter set has been released. I know it's the old starter set. I was talking about it's an old tooling and that Beetle because I've done the starter set challenge with that Beetle, and because the E-Type Jag they re-released, and they've had an E-Type Jag as a starter set since the Queen was on the throne, basically, until she died. And that's when he decided to bring out the E-Type Jag. Yeah, so that's an interesting one. Yeah, I think there's a vintage classic on its way as well. Another vintage classic. That Typhoon's going to be good, but that won't be till November, December next year, apparently. But I haven't got the sheet in front of me now. What's coming and what isn't coming. So yeah. After the B20, the Liberator, the consolidated Liberator. I don't think they will. I think they'll do and I think they will do a Bearcat for another American plane next year. But you know, SHELBY, innit? But their B29 isn't that old, is it? I'll have a look at that GB models. Email me a link and I'll go and watch that. I'll have a look at that. This is a good build, is it? Yeah, the Tornado. Yeah, be interesting, wouldn't it? Tornado. I thought Revell do a Tornado, don't they? Which is quite good. Tornado in 1/72. That's wrong. Filter kits, filter full kits, 172. No, yeah, that's right. The Revell one is pretty good. Yeah. Tornado. What's Hella's like? They know what the Hella one's like. Hella did a Tornado, which is I think the one that Airfix used to rebox, or vice versa. No, no one's got any information on that. But yeah, I think Tornado's up there for one to retool, definitely. 1/72 scale the Typhoon is because it's a starter set, so don't expect bells and whistles with that one. It'd be you know. I wasn't tempted by that USS Enterprise. I wasn't tempted. Apparently Bandai or somebody do a good one, don't they? I had one here for a while. Yeah, the Typhoon will look good because it'll be a starter set. There'll be some accuracy. It'll probably be it'll be accurate, but there'll be no bells and whistles. You know, there'll be no bells and whistles on that one. Yeah, you won't see that Skyhawk till well, yeah. Yeah. The Airfix Hella Tornado was naff at 148, yeah. I'm just looking up there what I've got now. Yeah. All right, okay. I think I have subscribed to GB Models, but saying that, Nigel put out a bloody Outlaw video yesterday, and I didn't get notified about it. I was really upset. Yeah. Next on my build list is this one, the Shannon class lifeboat. That'll be built this week. Now the shillock's done. And there's the Messerschmitt BF 109 F4. It's strange, like I said, they've done the dogfight double. This one here, they've done this as a dogfight double, but spot the mistake. Anyone realize what the mistake is? Hi, George. You right, my friend? Does anybody realize what the mistake? Whoops, my bloody chair's just gone again. Anybody know what the mistake is on this one? Let me know. Hi, George. That Skyhawk won't be out for ages yet. They're pissing in the wind, that one. I don't know why they even announced it. Why even announced it? What new stuff has Hella brought out in the last 2 years? Tell me. Answers in the comments. They don't bring out snap kits, mate, for the cars. You talk they do bring out the quick builds, which is the Lego, but the other kits are starter sets. Is that what you mean? Exactly, Kercheval. Well spotted. It is the wrong version. What version should it be? I'm just being pedantic. Dogfight double, but you wouldn't have a P51D Mustang against the F variety. It'll be the G. It'll be the G. They are available. If there's a link, if you want to buy one, if you want to buy one, where is it? Somewhere here. Where did I put the link to for the lifeboat? I don't think they'll go bust because they're owned now by Glow 2B. Not Glow 2B. Is it Glow? What is it? Is it Glow 2B? They're not selling them at the lifeboat station just yet. I don't think they're out there yet. I think they will do at some point. There is a gap for cars, but then again, why would they bother when the likes of Revell, Tamiya, Ashima, Fujima do excellent cars? If they did a Tesla, that would be good. Anybody else bought my book? So I don't know if I've sold about 20 copies so far. I like to sell 100, but Christmas is coming. Yeah, that's right. The only new tool I can remember them announcing was that Skyhawk. They may have been better off and done an agreement to rebox some ICM. Yeah. Oh, double breakfast, mate. Double fry-ups for you then, my friend. Double fry-ups. Right, anyways, it's quarter past 10. As I said, I'm gonna, oh dear. There's no video for this one, by the way. I've been building this off cam, but I thought I'd just show it off now. That's me, Chinook. Just a few more bits to do, and this one's done. And then I start on the Shannon lifeboat. Then after the Shannon, I will be building a Rockwell B1B by FX to see if it's any good. See if it's any good. Oops. Yeah, I just haven't got the inclination. So much going on in my life at the moment. Disco on Friday. Disco in Bristol on Saturday, and then I'm all the way down in Exmouth doing karaoke. Busy weekend for me. Anyway, folks, that's it. I'm gonna head off. But well done, who spotted that mistake. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm done for this evening. Thanks all for watching. It is based on, I think it says B1B, but I think it might be a B1A. That's why it's inaccurate. But I'm going to have a look at it, and if it's any good, you may see it in the future as a vintage classic, because Dale asked me to build it, see what it was like. Decals aren't too bad. They're not yellowed, but it would be a bit of a, fart in the wind, I guess. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Always a pleasure. If you like the video, click like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Ring that bell, select all to be notified when I release a new video. Outlaw-paints.co.uk, best paints. Still some left on the shelf. A lot of car colours and British rail colours. If you're interested in doing trains, there's some really nice colours there, definitely. Yeah, military. We've got now the RAAF and RAF. All right, Australian colour, English colour. There's nothing in it. It's just labelled up as RAAF. So if you can't find it in RAF, just look under RAF and you'll see. If you're doing anything NATO black, NATO brown, NATO green, we've got them in stock. So if you want to do NATO, do that. Mars, do you home to Poland? I don't, I'm afraid. It's one, it's very expensive. Two, customs. If we were in Europe, we could have just put a ticket on it and sent it, but we are looking into it. But it's, I think, to get a box of that paint, say 12 bottles of paint over to there, is about £27. If you're willing to buy 12 or 15 bottles of paint and willing to spend, well, we'll put £6 towards the postage. If you're willing to put 21, 22 quid towards the postage, we'll send it over. But you have to email us first. But you have to buy we can't just send out one or twos, because I think a box for us is about 30 quid. So, but if you want them, we can somehow try and get them over there if we can. Anyways, good night, folks. Don't forget to buy my book, and happy modelling. See you soon. Now I've got to find the branding and close the stream down. Cheers all.